people never bothered to engage with my videos. So all they do was just to click, like, comment, subscribe, and then they just move on. And that was hurting my channel seriously, where people buy views and do all this stuff. Sometimes some people can just take your video, YouTube video, and come here and buy unnecessary views, and you'll be surprised. You'll be getting lots of views on your videos, getting comment, getting subscription, not knowing that these are false or malicious, engagement. So when people are watching your videos without having interest in that video, YouTube count it as invalid traffic. And when these activities now become very obvious, YouTube will shadow ban your video. And if you're not monetized, definitely they won't approve you for monetization. Hello guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, you're also welcome. In my last video, I shared with you how a malicious website was sending invalid traffic to this channel. People from this website were coming to my channel, engaging with some of my videos, like they were engaging with likes, comments, and even subscribing to this channel. But all these weren't real engagements because they weren't watching my videos, and this negatively affected the average view duration of these videos, which we all know that without a good average view duration, YouTube will not recommend your videos to a broader audience. This was a big challenge for me. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can turn off a particular settings when you are trying to upload your videos, so that people from other websites or from other platforms won't be able to use your videos on their websites. So you can also apply or adjust this setting in videos that you have already uploaded. So, but before I continue, I would like to share some basic things you need to know, especially those of us who are new on this platform. If you are new on YouTube, you need to understand that there are three major traffic sources through which views will come to your channel or people will watch your videos. So these three major traffic sources are YouTube recommendations, YouTube search, and external. So these are the three major ones, not necessarily the only ones, but they are the three major ones. So the YouTube recommendations is like those videos that YouTube will recommend to users on their platform. Like when people open the YouTube app, YouTube can recommend your videos on the YouTube home feed. So when they click to watch it, so that's traffic or that view falls under YouTube recommendations. So another one is like when someone is already watching a video on YouTube and YouTube suggests your videos, so that immediately they watch the current video, they will watch your own. So when they watch your own video, that's immediately after they watch the one they are currently watching, that is counted as suggested videos. So that traffic or that view is categorized as suggested videos. So when you open your YouTube analytics, you will see something like browse features and suggested videos. These two types of traffic are under YouTube recommendations. Then we have YouTube search. YouTube search is when people are searching for a particular topic on YouTube and your videos show up in the search result and they click to watch it. That means that view is categorized under YouTube search. And the next one is external, and views under this external has nothing to do with YouTube recommendations, because these are views coming from other platforms outside YouTube, like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, LinkedIn, and the rest. So when you share your videos on these platforms and people click to watch it, it will fall under the category of external traffic source. So now there's a major problem with this particular kind of traffic source, that is the external. One is that YouTube doesn't calculate the impression, that is, doesn't calculate the impression of views coming through this traffic source. Secondly, YouTube can't calculate the click-through rate of views coming from this source. And thirdly, people can, someone can just pick the link of your video and use it on their website for whatever reasons. So that is what makes it totally different from other ones. That is the YouTube recommendations and the YouTube search. When you open your analytics under the external, you will have the major ones like the Google search, Google, YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, name it. Anywhere you've shared your video or people have shared your video on, you will definitely see the name of those websites or the name of these platforms under this external. So you can also see like search engines like Yahoo search, Bing search, all those top popular search engines. You can see them under this category. There's nothing wrong with this, but where you might have problem is when some third-party website or some websites start using your videos maliciously or using it for ulterior motive. Just like what I shared in my last video, this particular website that falls under this external, they were using my video on their platform. They were assuring people that when they watch videos on their platform, they will make money. So people never bothered to engage with my videos. So all they do was just to click, like, comment, subscribe, and then they just move on. And that was hurting my channel seriously. So now this feature that I'm going to share with you, how to turn it off. When you turn it off, people will not be able to use your YouTube videos on other platforms. So if they copy the link and want to use it on their website, if it's for any purpose, they won't be able to use it. So I'll just demonstrate one example here for you, video that I did with Yolanda. So for example, if you go to my website, you will see that I embedded it on my website. So if I click on this video, you see that the video will play. So you can see that the video played. If I don't want anybody to use my YouTube videos on their website, all I have to do is to come to my video details, go down to allow embedded and disable it. When I disable it and save it, anywhere my videos is being embedded or where they use it on their website or whether websites or app, it won't work on that platform. So if I go back to my website and refresh my website again, so if I go back to that video and click it, you see it will shows video unavailable. Playback on other website has been disabled by the video owner. You can only watch it on YouTube. So this is a way of checkmating people sending invalid traffic to your channel or to your videos. And one thing about this invalid traffic is that YouTube takes it seriously. Invalid traffic, like I explained it in details in my last video. So if you missed it, you can check this link and then watch and understand what invalid traffic is all about. So when people are watching your videos without having interest in that video, YouTube counts it as invalid traffic. And when these activities now become very obvious, YouTube will shadow ban your video. It will limit, if you are monetized, it will limit the ads they place on your videos. And also, if you are not monetized, there's some other restrictions they will place on your channel. So, and if it not becomes so obvious, that means they will demonetize you if you're already monetized. And sometimes they might demonetize you permanently. And if you're not monetized, definitely they won't approve you for monetization. So when you see radical change on your channel, the first thing you need to check is to check where the views on your videos are coming from. You get the point? So when you start seeing your videos going viral, check if these views are coming from the right source, whether they are coming from YouTube recommendations or YouTube search, and if it is external, is it from the popular website or from a strange, website. You can also change this setting on your YouTube Studio mobile app that is on your phone by going to the video tab. Then you click on the video you want to make the changes on. Then you click the edit pencil icon, then click more options, and you find the allow embedding. So you disable it and then go back and save. So when you do this, you have disabled the allow embedding. So anywhere, if someone else uses your video or tries to use your video on any platform outside the Google platform or the normal social media platforms, they won't be able to use it. So try to do this, and when you start having issues with this invalid traffic, you try to make sure that you apply this on most of your videos, especially the ones that are currently going viral or the ones that are receiving the highest number of views on your channel. You can just go and make this adjustment. However, this website that I complained about, this malicious website, I applied this allow embedding and it didn't work for this website. So what I noticed, because I know someone asked that I tried this and it didn't work. So what is the alternative, or what's the next option to take? So what I noticed was that I went to this website to make further research on this website. I discovered that on this website, the videos they place there, when their users click on the video, it will take them to YouTube. So that was the reason why this allow embedded option didn't work. So but for a typical website, because I know some websites like where people buy views and do all this stuff, sometimes some people can just take your YouTube video and come here and buy unnecessary views, and you'll be surprised. You'll be getting lots of views on your videos, getting comment, getting subscription, not knowing that these are false or malicious engagement. So always check to know the source of your views or the source of your traffic, at least at intervals. Most especially when you start seeing such in your views, you make sure that these views are legal or genuine views. And sometimes even when you discover that you just have sudden drop in your views, you need to also check. Probably something has happened and the YouTube system have to react to your the activities on your channel. I'll be coming live later today to shed more light on this invalid traffic, to talk more. I know there's lot of questions some of us that are new on this platform will like to know or to understand. I know some of you would have been checking your analytics to know whether you are in good standing. So I'll be coming live later today. So join me so that I can answer your questions, and you can even drop your questions here in the comment section, so that when I go live, I will just go straight and answer this question. So try to join me live. If you are watching this video later, you can check the end screen or the tab here to check for the link to the live stream. So give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and also share. There's love in sharing. Share these videos with your network. Thanks for watching. Now we see you in the next one.